Feeling fit, looking good, save the earth. This is Corinne Sutton, and today I'm driving to the gym. I just finished training one of my clients, and it was a good session and everything else like that. But something I want to talk about is core, because recently I hurt my back, and I hurt it twice in this whole month of December. I hurt it twice, and what happened was it wasn't just overwork of the lower back, but was also because of my core. And I realized the workouts and everything that I've been doing, I've been really focused on a lot of the bodybuilding exercises, and I haven't been really working out like I usually do consistently, because it's just been a very busy month because of the New Year's and everything else like that. And I'm also trying to get ready for a New Year's party called New Year's Vegans Gone Wild Masquerade Party, and that's going to be held at Trainer Space in not Delray, but in Boca Raton, Florida, on the 14th, which is a Saturday. And I've been coordinating that, so I haven't really been able to get into full workouts, because usually what I do for core, I usually have like a full functional day where all the functional exercises really involve with a lot of core movement. So because of the lower back issues, and this week it's been fine. It hasn't really been bothering me. There is a slight discomfort, but it's not enough that I can't work out or do any squats or lift heavy. I mean, I can still lift heavy and stuff like that. I think it's just when I do any type of deadlifts, that's when I actually feel the pain. Deadlifts and lunges. So what I've been incorporating in my exercises is a lot of more different types of movements, more planes of movement, because when you're so involved with bodybuilding type exercises, it's a lot of sagittal plane. So sagittal plane is like motions that goes this way, forward and backwards. So I've been really focused on that, and I failed to realize that, as a trainer and everything else like that, I haven't been really moving a lot in multiple planes of motion. I haven't been moving that much in transverse motion, which is rotation, or any type of frontal coronal, which is side to side, or any type of lateral movements. So this week I've been doing more functional training. I'm going to start doing more functional training into my exercises, because I realized the cause of the back pain is first is tightness of the hips and my legs, and so I have started doing yoga again, and then also a weak core, because I haven't really been focused on any type of core movements or multiple planes of motion. So this week I'm going to start involving more workouts that involves more multiple planes of motion, and also more core activation, and that's it. So this can definitely recover my lower back, and could definitely make my core a lot stronger, since I kind of slacked off. All right, so these are what I'm using right now for my workout. I'm using Gold Standard pre-workout, Clean Machine, Branch Chain BCAAs flavored, and then citrulline right here. Take 1 cell block, and then 3 of these capsules. These are ahi flower oil. This is also by Clean Machine. So I take that and that. Usually don't do 2 scoops of pre-workout, just about 1 scoop of pre-workout. And then what I usually do is, after the cardio, depending how long it is, if it's like 30 minutes, 45 minutes, depending how I feel that day, then I'll probably take another scoop of pre-workout, but maybe like a half a scoop, and just sip on that with the water that I carry. And then I just sip on that for a little bit extra energy if I need it. So these are the exercises that I started with functional training. As you can see, there's a lot more lateral movement, a lot more core engagement involved. So these are the exercises that I started off with before I went into more stationary exercises. After each set, I took about 60 seconds to 90 seconds break. And then with the functional training in the beginning, any type of functional training, I usually do 30 to 45 second break. I like keeping short breaks, because this allows
you to help with endurance and also build up a lot of recovery. So by doing short breaks, you don't want the muscle to recover fully. You know, you want the muscle to recover somewhere between 60 to 70%. And remember, the goal is time under tension. So the more time that the muscle is under tension, this is going to increase strength, endurance, and hypertrophy.
Bomba clot. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body, yeah. Yeah, me got the ready for your body.
So when I cook, especially when I'm dieting down and stuff like that, I usually do a lot of bowls. You know, you could say these are like my own Buddha bowls, you know, because it's easy. You know, it's real easy to make, and it's fast, and it's quick. And you could add any type of vegetables to like that pan that I have, and just put a lot of things together and put in your seasoning, and then when you put it together, boom, you have like a whole meal. And the thing is that sometimes depending how I feel, depending on the workouts too, I could sit down and eat that whole pot if I wanted to, because it's vegetables, you know, and I usually get in all my vegetables in one sitting, you know, and that's tons of vitamin C, tons of vitamin A, tons of magnesium, zinc. I mean, there's so many benefits, a lot of fiber out of it, so there's so many benefits, and you get a lot of protein out of it too. You know, you get extra grams of protein out of it, and then I use the tofu to get most of my protein intake in. So this is what I usually do when I'm shredding down. I usually just do tofu, or maybe there's also like a chickenless chicken that I use from Trader Joe's. I use that too. So I either use the tofu or that, and then with some type of vegetables. And the vegetables, I change it up from time to time. Sometimes I use green beans, sometimes broccoli, sometimes it's a mixture or abundance of different things. You know, I never get bored of it. I don't try to force any food down. You know, if I can't finish it, then I just pack it up. You know, I put it in here. Yeah, put it in something like this, in this little glass container. And if you have a 6-pack or something like that, you know, definitely replace your lunchbox trays with these. You know, with the glass ones. So if you know anything about BPA and plastics and stuff like that, you know, you don't want to get all those chemicals and stuff mixed in with your food. You know, definitely you can find these things. I found this one at Walmart. They're like Walmart and Target, and they're about like $2-3. You know, it's really cheap. But you know, if you can't finish, just pack it up, and that could be a meal. Because I know with me, 2-3 hours after this meal, I'm gonna be hungry again, and then I'm going to consume that. And that's it. That's usually how I meal prep, you know, because I do have time to go home for lunch and make dinner or lunch or whatever, make food, and that's how I do it. Like, so whatever I don't finish, I just prep it, and then I eat that for the next meal. Because remember, I'm consuming a whole bag of vegetables. You know, that's 5 servings. That's like 5 cups. So with the tofu and everything like that, so it's easy to get full really, really fast. So that's what I do. I just go ahead, if I can't finish it, and then I just pack it up. And then for breakfast and stuff like that, I pack that up for lunch. I usually have the same thing for breakfast, unless I don't have any clients and it's a weekend or something like that, and I have my breaks or a break or something like that. But that's what I usually do.
Thank you for everyone for watching my video. For more meal plans, workout plans, and recipes, please go to veganlivefitcoach.com. Please subscribe, share, and comment down below. Be vegan, live life, fit forever. Peace.